Hello and welcome to the fishing place. Today we are on a very frosty, cold River Mersey. I'm here with Liam in the background there, very good friend and ally. He's just caught his first dab. Absolutely smashing it already. We've only been here 2 minutes. We're here very early indeed. And that's basically because I wanted to fish the full flood. So it's a 9.2 metre tide and I think it's a 1.7 low. So there's actually beach showing a little bit further up the top. So the idea is, as it floods, the tide builds, we'll start catching the fish and catching the cod. I've got a penal rig out, so I'm fishing big today. I'm also probably going to put a 1 up 1 down out as well. Smaller hooks, hopefully target the smaller fish. And then I've also got my little tiny bass rod, which I will show you here. This bad boy here, little tiny, with a bait caster on there. I'm going to put that down the wall and see if I can catch a conger. So that would be ideal. So full whiting hopefully is going on that. Got to be in it to win it. So here's the weapon of choice today. This is one of me rigs I make for the boat, but I've done a little adaptation because it's such a snaggy mark we're fishing. This here is basically like a breakaway. So as that pops, that comes off there, and then we have a 15-pound line because I ideally don't want to lose the lead, but if I get into a snag it will take that, and I've knotted it. That's called the rotten bottom. Here we've got our penal on a clip down again, and just on a pulley running rig there, as you can see. There's our penal, there's my booby beads. That's meant to mimic an injured or distressed fish. Quick one, if you're still watching, I've got your attention, which is absolutely fantastic. So do us a favour and just hit that subscribe button down below, give us a like, and then maybe even a little comment. So bait of choice today, we've got mussel, which isn't defrosting obviously because it's -4. Black lug, frozen because I couldn't get any fresh, and we've got some squid. Now I'm just gonna have to put these on frozen. As you can see, I've chopped that off there. That's an underrated bait, that. Cod, absolutely love mussel. What's your favourite cod bait? Right, so here we have, there's our live bait rig there. Little mini run ledger, little distress beads, little tiny rod. Let's see how we get on. Well, there's fish number 3. Nice little 5-bearded rockling. Great conger bait, but I'm not putting him on. Too beautiful. Off you go, mate. But while I'm here and while I'm chatting absolute bubbles, head yourself down to thefishingplace.co.uk. I've just started a new blog, so it's going to be updated twice, maybe 3 times a week. All fishing related topics. Most of it's going to be about the Mersey, other places where I'm travelling, probably Anglesey, down south. So give it a little read, see what you think, let me know your thoughts. The temperature's really dropping and I am absolutely freezing. I come wearing my trainees today, not my moon boots, which was a very big mistake on my behalf. Well, the fishing's doing all right. I've had a nice few whiting between us at a rockling. I've got the live bait down the wall, hoping for a conger, that'd be lovely. I've got some really big baits out for the cod further out. So I'm fishing big, small and big. So far out I'm fishing big, medium I'm fishing small, close in I'm fishing big. Yeah, might work, might not. Oh, we'll only see. Well, there's our first cod there. Just give him a little weigh, and he was 3.8 pound he was. So he's biting me. Took to the mussel. Mussel always prevails. So he was on the little rod then. 1 up, 1 down, 1 O's. I was going to handball him off the wall, and Liam shouted at me and said, "No, let's get the drop net." So there we go. Happy effing days. It's a quick way how I dispatch my fish. Dead simple. See there, where the throat meets the gills. If you put your scissors in, you cut it there. As you can see, the blood. Tip it upside down. Get your fingers out of its gills, ideally. And there, it just basically bleeds the fish. So the blood doesn't go into the meat, so you're going to have really nice meat to feed off. So we just leave that there now to bleed out. He's dead. Seconds, dead, not injured. You're not smashing its skull in like most people do. It's as simple as that. Cut its throat, let it bleed out, and then you've got some nice fish for your tea. So literally in a matter of minutes, the mist's coming down. Hopefully we're going to get a total whiteout. So behold, the snag of the century. Shows that weight, like. So that's a, looks like an SKM, that, isn't it? Yeah. That's one of your leads, that.
It's got the heavy wires in it, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's been there for years, that. Oh my days.
Well, at least it's not on the river now.
Well, it's finally time to call it a day. The score's on the doors. I think we ended up with, what, it's about 10 each. We had whiting, dabs, rockling. I was lucky enough to bag myself a nice cod. It ended up being £3.8. So well happy with that. So if you're liking the content, guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And also, don't forget to check out the blog, www.thefishingplace.co.uk. Updated twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. And it'll be exploring fantastic marks like this one, up and down the river, Wales, Anglesey, wherever I go fishing, basically. We'll do a little report on it. So again, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Let's try something a little different. So in the comment section below, write your favourite cod bait or your favourite cod rig, and let's see if we can get a discussion going.